Okay, here we are. Welcome everybody. My name is Temple. I am your host for this evening. I also get the pleasure of racing whoever wins tonight, so that's nice. Looks like everything's ready to go. Hey, what's up, TPM? Alright, let's get this thing started. Predictions going. Start race. Okay. Hopefully our timers are decent here. They've been pretty good on race time. I might have to do a little bit of editing on the fly here. Everything looks pretty decently tight. Is this... There we go. Okay. Slight delay. Yeah, okay. Timers look good. Okay, let's get this... Oh, Chargle's dropping frames. Andy or Chargles? Alright. Predictions are now open. Feel free to cast your vote. So yeah. I should explain a bit of the flag set here. We got no Paula. It's pretty tough, and losing any party member is quite the detriment, as it turns out. Is Andy okay? What the heck is going on? Is that like a turbo thing? What the heck? Alright, we might be restarting this one. Oh, it looks like you might have figured it out. Maybe? Yeah, okay, sweet. Andy probably doing everything he can to avoid having to restart this one. Oh, Chargle's already skipping. He already found a pencil racer. I'm not sure where that was. I was looking at race chat to see if we had some answers, but anyway. Oh, there's the pencil racer. Andy just got it. Okay. So I imagine they'll both see this skip. Let's... We don't know where Chargles is, and we will soon won't know where Andy is. Yeah, so anyway, anyone who's not familiar, okay, that's a loud floor. Anyone who's not aware with Ancient Cave, anytime you move, force move an NPC, that includes the pencils and erasers, you skip a minimum of 2 floors, in which case we're on floor 1. These are definitely forward, at least floor 3, so... And it looks like we're seeing mushrooms, so I would assume it's 3. Okay, we're gonna find out. Yeah, Andy found the Hintman. Maybe Chargles had found that too, but... let's see... How's this look? Very nice. Okay. Sorry, just getting initial stream things figured out. Looks good though. Oh, and he's got hype room. Nice. Any like non-floor 1 or 2 hype room is pretty decent. You obviously want to see it on later floors, but... Oh, I didn't see the boss list. I was changing floors. I should have paid attention to that as a commentator. Oh, here we go. We'll see Chargles do it. Oh, you are. I feel like you already knew that area. It was a rhetorical question. Yeah, it's a doggo seed. Yeah, that's the. It's funny they both ended up with Leica. That's the Kubliest, one of the Spriters, and she ran AC for a bit. She's off on a bit of a break now, but Kubliest was a pretty active AC runner like last year, and that's her dog, Leica. Oh, you didn't see it either. Okay. Pixie's bracelet is pretty good. Picnic lunch, got some skip items, silver bracelet. Okay, not too bad. Couple defensive items and skip item. So this being a doggo seed, both runners probably lamenting the circumstances. Doggo seed is never fun, especially short of a party member. So I assume runners will be looking to either skip floor 8 entirely or get enough firepower in the meantime to at least be able to have a chance to kill dog. I'm sure that's what's on both their minds at this point. How am I going to skip to 9? Or how am I going to kill this dog? This diamond dog. Pray for MBRs, yeah, which is tough. Even BBRs is good. You know, any kind of firepower. Bottle rockets not so much, but BBRs are helpful, you know, you can at least do something. You've got Jeff. DX waters are nice, but expensive. Everything's pretty expensive here. Now skip items. It's mainly what runners are looking for in item, or like shops. Oh, it looks like Andy's found the beginning of floor 3. Anytime you end up behind a boss sprite like that, that means you're at the end of the floor. You're on the other side of it. Yeah, for sure. We avoided doggo throughout weeklies pretty stealthily. I think it was only like 1 or 2 dogs in like the 6 weeks. And of course, we hit brackets, and I think we've had a doggo almost every week, or at least like in a lot of matches. Rearing his ugly head. Finding a decent amount of items. Vital capsule's good for usually Paula, but one dog in weeklies, geez. I think another major thing on the runners' minds here is, you know, getting through Gygus. You lean on Paula pretty heavily, especially in phase 1. Nice dodge there from Andy. Heads up play. Yeah, phase 1 you really need... Ooh, Chargles found the boss, very nice. He knows what it is, I forget what it was. But anyway, back to my point. Phase 1 Gygus is really tough without Paula. You really need that shield Sigma, so... the idea behind phase 1 is just do tons of damage to Pokey before you die to Rockins. And that usually means, again, either finding really good items, bottle rockets, super bombs, and the such, heavy bazookas, or just grinding, pure grinding levels, which, depending on, you know, obviously what we find for damage, we might just see a heavy level grind for both runners. I think that's a viable strat, at least in the runs that I've done. If you don't get good items, just find a nice grinding spot and just gain a ton of levels late game. And you know, honestly, I haven't even looked yet either. That's a good call, Rizu. Chargle's looking at a one-way skip here on floor 4, which, I mean, it could technically lead to 9. Nice screen there for Andy. What's going on, Nest Rocker? Crusher Beam. A little too much money. Everything's too expensive. I'm not sure we'll see Chargles go for the skip here. Okay, he's gonna mark the mouse. Probably go for the skip. Come back if it's unfavorable. But this could go to 9 technically. 5 is the max. Yeah, leveling I think is pretty solid. Especially since we've got all sunstroked. I think, you know, you have to kind of look for silver linings and caveats in these flag sets where you're down a character, and I think one of the only caveats to this flag set is that your party members do get extra experience, which is nice. Not having Paula, they end up getting a bigger share of the pool. Another thing I noticed in my runs. Let's see where CharGcharles is at here. Even a skip to like 7 is fine. He's not even necessarily looking for 9. You know, 6 or 7 is still pretty good, which, given he was on 4, is decent. Let's get back to the question mark since we don't know. Cave Boys and Bears. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. So CharGcharles finding the floor 3 boss faster than Andy. I don't remember the exact path, but Andy is sure to sniff it out pretty soon. This could be pretty tough for CharGcharles. Yeah, okay, so this is like 5 or 6. He was on 4, so it's probably 6. I'll go with that for now. Yeah, 6 or 7 is pretty decent. I think with the department store enemies, it's probably not 7. Well, the chair has been in for Andy, not bad. Yeah, I'd say most likely 6. Yeah, CharGcharles just going for the reset there. Yeah, it's a tough fight. Okay, Andy did end up finding the boss here. Let's get CharGcharles back. I probably cursed him by putting it on 6. Oh no, he did save here, okay. And Andy will be going to 4. True, it could be. Yeah, it's a tough room for CharGcharles. This room is notoriously spawn heavy. Pretty banging track here on 4. I assume Andy goes for this same skip. Is that why this is a DBZ track? I have no idea. Andy checking out the vendor as well. I think, again, with this being, you know, we need good items, damage items. Another thing is we got to be checking shops pretty frequently, which both runners have been doing. And CharGcharles taking another reset. That room is really tough. Spawn rates in AC are different from vanilla. They're a little more heavy, and there's spawn tiles where there usually isn't. So overall, pretty heavy spawn rates. Yeah, CharGcharles is just gonna opt right out of that one. So this being 6 is actually decent. I mean, we still have a shot to skip Doggo, go to 9, or at least around 6. We haven't confirmed that this is 6, but it's either 6 or 7, which still leaves us open to a skip to 9. Which it would be ideal for the runners, for sure. Looks like Andy's gonna try his hand at this room. Of course, beautiful luck. No problemo with the 1 fire. Yeah, it's a nice little mental game trying to, it's like, okay, you know, have I heard this music? Like, what are the enemies looking like? What do the items look like? That's why it's especially tough with all diamonds. Ooh, Andy with a nice move there. Going back into the skip room. Since it's one way, if you go back into that skip... Okay, we're gonna find out what floor we're on. So if you go back into that room, that's kind of one of those weird things people don't really notice. Okay, it is actually 7. Good call, IQ. Yeah, something a lot of people don't know. They think they're just gonna go back through that skip, but you can actually go back into the door and it takes you somewhere different. Oh, this is the pencil. We actually have this. So again, we could be mainlining right to 9 here. Let's see what we get. it'll be pretty obvious. I think that's one of the main things about 9 is you know when you're there. Usually by the items or enemies. You see Starman or really super late game items. Yeah, floor 9 within 15 minutes. Andy looks like he saw something he didn't like. Basically, it's 9 or nothing there, and I'm sure he saw something that screamed, "This is not 9." Yeah. Oh, it was scorpions. That makes sense. Yeah, you see anything other than like diamonds or starmen. It was quite a little pickle for Andy. Ooh, nice green. You can get kind of janky greens with party members being out. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, it's 9 or bust, and it was bust. But that's one of those things. Ooh, a rain pendant for CharGcharles, nice. It's one of those things you hit that skip and you're like, is this it? Is this it? Like, this is the one? And it's usually not, but that one few times it is. Ooh, a chicken. I wonder if CharGcharles will set that free. Looks like CharGcharles gonna try to take some fights here, gain some levels, get some of these levels out of the way. Andy finding a super bomb vendor. No money for it, but we got skip sandwiches, which are literal skips in Ancient Cave. Bottle of water, nice move. He probably wanted to make his way back here. I think this is one of those things. Yeah, he's thinking about it for sure. He's like, what am I gonna do here? But it's one of those things as an AC runner, especially in this situation, you really want to try to find a way back to that room with some money. Super bomb vendors are few and far between, and you gotta take advantage. I think that's why Andy's kind of sticking around this general vicinity. He's got some vendors he can sell some stuff to. I assume, yeah, ooh, Magic Ant Bat. Looking to get some items he can sell, maybe, get a little bit of cash money flowing. You don't necessarily need an ATM, just some vendors, which we have here in Scaraba. Yeah. Ooh, nice full heal. So this is actually a nice. We might see some level grinding here. Having one of these full heals real close by, and South Scaraba, the desert there is just rife with enemies, so we may see some grinding here from Andy. Seems like a pretty good spot for it. Oh, CharGcharles could buy a house. It's just tough. It's one of those situations you're in where it's like you kind of have a lot of options here. There's a lot of directions you could move with where Andy and CharGcharles are at here. Probably a ton of decision making going on in their heads. Like, okay, beginning of the floor for CharGcharles. It's like, do I stick around here? Do I grind levels? Do I do a little exploring? Do I try to, how do I get back to the super bomb dealer? Like, how are we gonna work this out? You read the magazine, nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, do you try to like skip hunt? Like, there's just so many options right now for both these runners. Totally. Well, it looks like Andy's skip hunting. Not a bad move. The fresh egg is tough. You gotta find it close by. He's got the boiled egg, but this guy is the ruler. Okay, so another opportunity. Jeff spawns with a ruler. I don't think we've heard this song. Hall of Fame bat is not too deep. Yeah, that was a little thinking shake, like, doesn't seem super good, but you never know. Again, it's not 8. It has to be 9 or it's backwards. Yeah, it's backwards. Okay. Easy decision. True. Yeah. Not a bad call, IQ. Especially since this is kind of your last ditch effort. And so another piece of information we have, or at least CharGles has, we have the advantage of looking from the outside in with 2 racers, but see, CharGles knows where floor 6 is. So he kind of uses that information to his advantage. If he doesn't find, you know, the skip he's looking for to 9, he can go back to 6 even, and start looking there. You know, just as many opportunities there to get to 9 as there is 7. So another option for him. So again, just add it to the list of what could we possibly do here. And if skip hunting's your MO, then you know, I think that's kind of what you kind of have to go for secondary if you don't find anything. Alright, there's a Super Mom vendor. Yeah, I think that was whatever floor Andy skipped to. Some Evo music. Oh, another Super Bomb vendor. I didn't realize there was another one there. Jeez. Do any of these guys? One of them must sell. I'm pretty sure. One of them will buy items. Oh, Andy, look, getting that protein drink. Good call, good call. There's so many vendors here in Scaraba. Oh, CharGles finding a vendor. Okay, so we can sell some stuff. He's got that advantage. I swear one of these vendors will buy things for me, though. I was pretty sure. Again, another one of those things where it's like, if you get an opportunity to sell all your stuff, you do it. I guess not. I guess none of these guys sell. Interesting. I didn't know that. I figured one of them did. Huh. Well. Andy probably just as disappointed as I am in that one. Maybe more so. That was kind of his ticket, was to those super bombs, was to start selling some stuff. Ooh, CharGles. CharGles sitting on big money. He's got to find the Scaraba hub. He somehow hasn't stumbled upon it yet. Okay, so this is through the skip door. Andy has taken a branch that CharGles hasn't even looked at yet. He's on the other side of Dungeon Man. Okay, so yeah, he's up on 4 ropes, and this skip is down at the bottom. So CharGles might just be hitting his, just hitting dead ends here. So maybe he starts working his way back. I hope he's aware that he can still go through the skip door. I'm pretty sure he is, and that's probably what he's gunning for right now because he's gone through literally everything else. And this door to the left is a dead end. So yeah, he's got to be, he'll eventually find this branch, and he's got a ton of money. So he can get all the super bomb. Well, maybe not all the super bombs he wants, but quite a bit. So maybe he just starts gunning for Diamond Dog. Yeah, okay, nice. Yeah, he mentioned in the Discord he was going for the family vibe. Yeah, there we go. Super bombs. Bang, bang. 3Gs is pretty decent. Those things are expensive, but okay. Runners in the same room. Very nice. So a nice close one here. I don't think either runner has a particular advantage. Obviously, CharGles is getting super bombs, but I don't think Andy's too far away from doing that himself. Where is Child? Yeah, CharGles gonna do a little exploring. Andy wishing he had a little bit of cash flow right now. Looks like he wants to go for some levels. Oh, CharGles getting his hand on that Magic Camp bat. Very nice. A tough spot for Andy. Took a fight. He could bit off a bit more than he could chew with that one. You never know what you're getting with the diamonds. Nice, got away. Again, with this full heal right here. No big deal. As long as you can get away. It's more super bomb, Chargles, and some skip sandwiches. Chargles wisely leaving himself a decent chunk of change. Some people will kind of max out there, but I think it's kind of smart to leave yourself $1,000 is pretty good. Whew, these floor 7 fights. That's about what you're looking at, and this is one of those things. I think, again, you do enough Ancient Cave, you kind of realize that this is how it is. You take a lot of deaths, and you gotta kind of just deal with it, I guess. Also, fun fact for anyone not aware, as we see, that pyramid heal is one of few respawn points that you'll see in Ancient Cave. Earthbound has a few of those. Chargles is gonna find out this is not the skip he's looking for. There's only a couple in Ancient Cave. If you die, you'll respawn there, and this is one of the best ones to get because there's a full heal right there, so easy peasy if you die. Yeah, perfect for death warps. Definitely one of those things people will take advantage of sometimes. Oh, we got the egg. We're doing the mad dash. Let's see if you can remember how to get there. And it's again one of those things. Ooh, the hydro blast. Ouch. But yeah, in the caves, you gotta have that memory retention. It's really hard. Probably impossible for 99% of the population unless you have your, like, you know, prodigy levels of photographic memory. It's extremely difficult to retain exact doors, but looks like Andy's doing a pretty decent job. Going for the full heal. I'm not sure exactly how long it takes for that egg to pop, but these belch-based doors can be pretty useful. Ooh, more skips. K-Man, ouch. Finding King Bananas is tough. You have to actually find the monkey, which is it's pretty rare to find that room. That was a tough enemy for Chargles. Yeah, it's a tough red. No Franklin badge. This guy's gonna be zapping away. Where is Child? Ouch. Trying to make the dash for the door dash. Andy not making it yet. This is tough. Might even just take another death here. Nice runaway. Interesting, Andy's making the push. Even though this kind of looks backwards. Oh, these extinguishers are terrible. Oh, Chargles takes it down, nice. Catching those levels. Oh, it's a good call, Reezer, yeah. By several eggs. Definitely. Tactic that is used. Here it is. Alright, Andy found his way. On it we have not seen. A ribbon is terrible. Hey, Slug. Thanks for that raid. Party of 9. Appreciate that. I hope your seed was finishable at least. I was lurking watching you go through that one. Much appreciated. Thanks for the raid. We are in the middle of floor 7 struggle bus for both runners. With no pala. No pala. Yeah, AC kind of be like that sometimes. Oh boy. I don't think Andy can get out of this one. Oh, we got one down, nice. It was actually connecting. Nice. That's super lucky with having Ness with the status he has crying there. That's a tough one for ChargingCharles. Yeah, it's pretty spot on for ChargingCharles. Nice green for Andy there. It's a nice touch. The ChargingCharles touch. Tournament ChargingCharles touch. Gotta love it. Oh, and he also finds the K skip. Does he have it? He's just checking. I don't think he ever saw it. I guess you always gotta double check. You never know. Nice stutters. And he's got himself a chicken. I'm not sure. Oh. I'm not sure if ChargingCharles set his one free or not. Didn't notice. The runners do have decent items. It's not like beating things here is completely out of the question. Yeah, see, ChargingCharles just going for it. I think that's a decent approach to a lot of what we're dealing with here. Is just try to fight your way through. This room Andy is in is one of my least favorites in AC. It's a brutal room. It's like the lower on it. Into Tucson, it's always just loaded with spawns. And ooh, we got ourselves the floor boss. ChargingCharles gonna push on through. Very nice. I don't think it was anything too difficult. Yeah, Thunder and Storm, not too bad. It'll be tricky, but the other thing about this is it's gonna force ChargingCharles into fighting Diamond Dog. Obviously not ideal. He won't be able to skip, at least directly from 8 to 9. If he went backwards and then forwards, sure, but that's kind of hoping for a lot there. Oh, he sold the chicken for cash. Nice call. To be honest. That's super bomb money, baby. We need that cash. Oh, geez. Thunder and Storm laying on the heat. The status ailment heat on ChargingCharles. Paralysis on Ness. It's pretty tough. You know, you kind of want him bashing. He doesn't have a lot of psychic points for rocking and the such. Yeah, $200 for a chicken is pretty good. In today's market, I'd take $200 for a chicken. Oh, nice. ChargingCharles going for flash strats. I like it. There's been a lot of flash talk. Oh, and the kill. Very nice. On a floor 8 for ChargingCharles. Yeah, there's been a lot of like flash and status ailment talk in the Discord. In particular with bosses and the such, so good call there for ChargingCharles. I'm not sure if the flash directly helped him out, but either way, he's on a floor 8. Hey, what's up, Prov? Expensive chickens. Chickens are complicated. Didn't work out. Yikes. Yeah, it doesn't always work out for sure. Especially if it's just alpha. Beta, you can do a little bit with that, but it's one of those things. You kind of get desperate sometimes, and you have to resort to like defense down or offense up, and buffing and debuffing non-conventional Earthbound methods. True, if it's a fancy chicken. I had not considered fancy chickens with the fluffy tails. Oh, Chargle's getting himself some DX waters. Nice. One of those survival tactics in Ancient Cave. You resort to whatever you can. Oh, Andy finding the boss. Okay, he's just gonna... We're soloing? Alright, going for it. See how she goes. What? Oh, he's just gonna take a death warp. Okay. Makes sense. 345. Nice gut save. And he's just probably taking the L here. Try to find his way back. He knows the path. He's got his death warp set up. You just gotta get back there. It'll take a little bit. Yep, got his little revive set up here. He knows the path forward. Probably just push on through. Yeah, definitely. AC definitely forces that. And it's one of those things, the better you are at it, obviously the better you're gonna do. You're gonna have an advantage. It's one of those things like Aurelius. I think that's why he does so well consistently, is that he's really good at, like, you know, bending and cheesing a lot of the inner mechanics of this game. He's got a pretty in-depth knowledge of that stuff. So you get in situations where a lot of runners are just stuck. He'll figure out a way to, you know, debuff or buff, or do some weird flash mechanics, and it's cool stuff. AC definitely makes you think outside the box. Definitely use methods you normally wouldn't use in vanilla. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely IQ. That's one of those things that never changes. There's always something. Yep, little things like that, Rizu. And, like, you know, hotels, like the hotel and the shack in Dusty Dunes, and the shop there, and just little things like that. Forces you to kind of learn those things. Such nice mellow music for floor 7. Swamp vomit. Very punk, very punk. Oh, is Andy gonna check? No. Didn't read the magazine. Oh, it's the beginning of the floor. I was curious if he was gonna push backwards there, but he knows the way to the boss, so why roll the dice when you know the way? Ba-dee-boop. Sometimes you just gotta take the fight. I tend to despawn quite a bit, and I've learned that sometimes you just gotta take the lesser of two evils, try to single out a fight. Sometimes you'll just spend forever despawning, whereas just take a single enemy out. It could be. Doesn't want to commit to 8. In which case, I am surprised he didn't move backwards there. Maybe he's still trying to score some super bombs. That bankroll. It'll happen. You have some rough doggo seeds. Oh wow, and there's, speaking of doggo, pretty quick floor 8 there for Chargles. You assume he goes for it. Oh, it's a tough red. Tough red to take right before the boss. Ooh, and it's a mook. I don't think he found too much good stuff here on 8 or even really saw too much of 8. Yeah, I imagine he would be. Yeah, immediately takes a tough red. Especially from a mook. A freeze resistant mook? Maybe not. Yeah, freeze resistant. Yikes. Yeah, again, I don't know exactly how much of floor 8 he's seen, but it's definitely one of those floors where you want to try to get as much good stuff as you can out of it in terms of gift boxes and such. Especially with a seed like this. But maybe he just feels confident enough to push it through. Oh, for sure. He might even try to catch some levels or something. Nothing too good here. Sometimes you're looking for a cool, like, heal room next to the boss here. Or at least, like, a save or something. But that's just 2 dead rooms. Which is pretty feels bad. Yeah, so... Chargles... Ooh, nice. Okay, here's a heal spot. This is pretty good. I wonder if we see some level grinding here. I see Chargles take a sip of his drink, contemplating himself, it seems, what the next move is. Yeah, Sankiel right here is pretty solid. Definitely what he's looking for. It's no Death Warp full heal, but it's pretty good. I wonder if he tries to find a save. Okay, Andy getting his super bombs finally. Oh, there is a seller here. Okay. This guy sells. I just didn't see it earlier. Mark that mouse. Nice. Yeah, so that gives him an opportunity. It gives him 2 shots at this minimum. And you know, if he dies and he has to go back in full heal and kind of reset himself and get ready again, maybe that's his option the second time around. Maybe you don't just push dog again the second time. Alright, here we go. Yeah. Chargles takes a deep breath. Pooh's got a ton of psychic points, which is helpful. Oh, and dog just... yeesh. Alright, and not to... those... weaknesses didn't look too great. I saw a lot of 10%ers in there. Yeah, this is not how you want it to go. Pooh has prey. Jeez. Got to solidify. He'll get the heal off. Yeah, this is rough. About as bad of an opening as you could see here. And just letting loose. Yeah, Chargle's taking it slow here. You have to. You gotta let that tick up happen. He's gonna roll the dice on the HP rolling, literal rolls. Yeah, this is gonna be fought tooth and nail. He's got super bombs. Some, not enough, I would say. Yeah, without fire or flame pendants. I did see a rain pendant earlier. Chargles takes a big sip of his drink. Thinking this one through. Yeah, this is brutal. Alright, Andy. Okay, Andy's literally... Okay, straight cashing in on super bombs. He ended up with a ton of money. I don't know what he sold, but he ended up with a ton of cash from it. I remember seeing him sell a bunch of stuff. And now we're seeing the fruits of that labor. You know, I think it's one of those things. As an experienced runner, you have to go. You know, I know this is a dog seed. My opponent's probably struggling as well. You know, you gotta assume you take pretty similar paths. Obviously, there's divergences, but when there's kind of a lot of direct skips in this one, you can kind of be like, okay, my opponent's probably dealing with the same thing I am. You know, locked behind a dog. So you gotta at least some time to figure it out and try to set yourself up properly, which Andy has pretty much done here. Yeah, Chargles takes that death. Yeah, he's gonna need a little more than what he's got to get through that, unfortunately. You know, he's seen that this fight is not gonna be too easy. I don't know why you would assume it would be easy, but you know, he tested the waters. It's rough, as expected, so I assume he backtracks here and tries to find some kind of save, or at least some good items. I mean, it is right there. Yeah, these are both dead ends. He's just going for it? No, it doesn't. There's no guarantee. Yeah, it's just a chance. I'm sure you could get a seed where there straight up isn't a skip and a 9 at all, but I imagine it's very rare. Right, yeah, just like IQ said, it doesn't necessarily have to be from 7 to 9, it could be anywhere into 9, minimum 4, but true. Yep, they just don't have the King Banana. And they might not have seen the entire floor. You know, there's maybe some little branch that had a skip that they just didn't see. But they saw a lot of 7. Alright, Chargo's gonna go for it again. Figures what the heck. Alright, Andy going back. Second round on Thunder and Storm. Making headway. Last time he was here, it was solo Ness, and he didn't have a chance. Okay, okay. Chargo's getting a decent turn 1 here. Looks like paralysis was an alright chance, so he's going for it. Didn't work. I feel like it was maybe one of those 10%ers. Okay, this is going better for Chargles. Trying to stick that paralysis, not happening. Probably keeps pushing it, maybe. Yeah, you kind of have to just hope. I don't know which one it was in percentage-wise, but yeah, it didn't work. Trying to shoot for that 1 in 10, assuming it's the 10%. Yeah, I think it was 10%. Andy on to 8. Committed to the doggo. Just as Chargles. Oh, here come the fireballs. Looking for any kind of items that will be useful. Maybe, okay, some DX waters are pretty good. Oh, opts out, okay. Maybe Andy already has DX waters or something. Hoping for that 10%. Not working out. Prayer strats. Ooh, okay, got the res. Prayer working out. Oh, we gotta down Jeff again. Swamp Vomit. And he's just trying to connect with those hundreds. Ooh, there's a lightning. Nice. Oh, prayer strat's putting everyone to sleep. Ah, rough. This isn't even phase 2 of dog yet, and it's just a disaster. Yeah, unfortunately, this is gonna be how it goes. I'm not sure where Chargles' save was. I'm sure he's more confident in it than I am. Little retro Brent. Okay, he had a department store save. Oh, he saved. Nice, smart. That is really smart. I've actually never thought to do it that way. You set your mouse. If you take to death, you automatically go back to a save. You save again. That's super smart. I'm using that one for sure. That's good. That's good save abuse right there. That is smart. Alright, so it looks like Chargle's going with the old bang your head against the dog strategy, which is what you gotta do, I guess. Andy definitely a little more prepared for this fight. I guess you pray for that 10%. That's it. Like, you just hope for that 1 in 10. Yeah, for sure. We're gonna see a turning point here, definitely pretty soon. Andy's definitely better prepared for this, but Chargles just needs to stick that paralysis, and he could be on his way through. Okay, there it is. Okay, he's in the money. Oh, and Andy finds the room really quickly. Yeah, this is a very quick floor 8. Very fast floor 8. Really not too much to it. It's that fire spring room, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so Chargles has stuck his paralyze. He's got the upper hand. What are we hitting for here? Okay, 30 and 1. So I guess the strategy is to just bash it out, mash bash. It's gonna take forever. Oh, pray for those smashes. Okay, phase 2. Yeah, exactly. Ping away. Okay, so yeah, with the phase change, the paralysis falls off. Diamond Dog is at least not flame blasting everyone, or potentially every turn. He does bite hard and Diamond Eyes. 539. 50% brain shock is pretty good, and we do know brain shock. Okay, so we have a chance here. Yep. Oh, it's got a shield. Okay. Yeah, I think if you're Chargles, you just hope for dog to bite itself. Yeah, exactly. Like Ari said, self-Diamond Eyes. Back to normal. Okay. So the Diamond Eyes didn't stick. That's usually where it kills, it does the self-bite and it's over. But I guess the Diamond Eyes didn't stick. But that's usually the sequence you see when it happens. So yeah, that's... Yeesh. Okay, there's a horn. Nice, nice, nice. Chargle's handling this like a pro. Puts up that shield. Nice, nice, nice. Waiting for the geyser here. There's the wiggle. This is actually a pretty good room. Those geysers act as a full heal, and you have a phone, which is pretty sweet. And there's a bunch of gift boxes. I don't think Chargles saw this room. No, I don't remember seeing Chargles come through here. Yikes, another diamond eyes. Go for the super bombs. Yup. Dang, Chargles actually had a chance here. And I think he's, yep. He was making headway too. Yeah, tough break for Chargles. He was on a good trajectory there. Okay, so Andy in a good spot. He's got the team is healed. He's got his save. He's got an inventory full of super bombs. He knows the way to the boss. So you know he could make it here. But he's, you know, the thing is he's also got this horrendous dog to deal with. He just happens to have a little more firepower than Chargles. So we'll see how it goes. Let's see how it plays out. Yeah, here we go, boss room. So like I said earlier, you're either looking for firepower or skips. We didn't find the skips, but we did find the firepower. At least in Andy's case, he's got a lot of it, as you can see. So yeah, Andy's probably feeling decently confident about this. It's a tough fight though. You still gotta survive. Nothing easy about it. He's just gonna open flail with super bombs. Going for the freeze. Not a bad idea. Maybe catch some solidifies. Nice green from Chargles. Sticking with those freeze-a-ronies. Andy with some pretty powerful menuing. Oh. Another fireball. Not catching luck with these solidifies. A lot of fireballs. Yeesh. Yeah, no such luck. Doesn't have much in terms of, you know, heals or, you know, res items. Jeez, doggo, calm down, calm down. You know, heal super bombs. He's still in phase 1. No, there's phase 2. Boom. Nice. I'm glad people are sucked into this one. He's good. Oh, everyone's knitting. Nice. Let's all knit. Yeah, it's the one thing Andy's got is his save, you know? At least if things go poorly. We got our save. Chargle's also got a save, but it's not like it's as convenient as Andy's. Yeah, the frustration is setting in for Chargles. He got really close. Yeah, he just wasn't getting lucky. Retro Brent being a jerk. Yeah, exactly like Reezer said, everyone got torched. That's kind of painful. Andy getting some pretty bad spawn-in luck here. Yeah, doggo seeds are terrible. It's an unfortunate reality with Ancient Cave. Probably the worst boss you could get. Yeah, we haven't had the rare special seeds yet. You don't see them too often. That's a tough spawn location for Andy. He could kind of shake things up before he spawns in. Alright, round what, 4 for Chargles? And I mean, at this point, both runners, maybe not a huge thought on their mind, but still they're probably thinking, man, I wonder if the other guy has skipped in the 9. Just found some skipper item that I didn't find. Yeah, special seeds are AC. It's pretty rare. It can generate a seed that is just quote-unquote special. There's nothing really too special about it. I think Chaz is trying to figure out ways to make it more special, but it's kind of tough. But the main characteristics you'll notice is the opening when you start the game, when it just says Earthbound, and you know, it usually gives you some scrambled word, like this one's Retro Brent. In a special seed, it'll just be all one letter. It'll be like all T's or all N's or something. Yeah, exactly. So that's one way you can tell. Another thing that happens is like all the sounds in the game, like here all the cursor beat boops and all that stuff are just like, it's just random noise. It's like Starstorm noises and like doors opening and shutting, and it just picks random sound packs for all the beeps and boops and everything. All the sounds are randomized. I think that's the only thing that's special about it right now. It's pretty common with AC Slug, unfortunately. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for special seeds. If anyone has some creative ideas, I'm sure Chaz is open to ideas. I've pitched some, but he does have some kind of like ground rules he has that he doesn't want to like alter too much. Yeah, the special seeds sometimes can get kind of annoying for people. But it's kind of funny, especially when you get it for the first time. Yeah, exactly. Airframe doesn't want to stray too much from the core AC experience. Like I've suggested things like, you know, special items, you like ASM some hacks, some special items or something or whatever. But yeah, that strays too much. You know, he wants to keep it pretty standard, but still, you know, flavor some nice things in. I think he's kind of experimenting with things like the Valentine's Day hack that was added in and stuff. I think it's kind of him exploring those options. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright, so Andy kind of dealing with his options here. Both runners really just hoping to squeeze through phase 2 here any way they can. It's brutal. So Dog is feeling strange, it looks like, for Chargles and for Andy. Okay, so they both kind of cracked the code, so to speak, as to how we can like potentially squeak through and beat this dog, but it's just a matter of actually doing it. At least, I think again, you gotta look for small caveats. The dog is not vulnerable to freeze. That's all we have, is like freeze is doing damage. Yeah, pretty much. It's a Geiger's fight. And I mean, both runners here just trying to get through it. To push on through to the day. Looks like Andy's out of super bombs. Yeah, just gonna take the reset. Yeah, Les, it's pretty tough. Andy, I'm not sure why he was auto fighting. Maybe looking for heals, or maybe he's just frustrated. I don't know. It's been pretty common for sure in brackets. More common than it was in the weeklies to have dog in the seed. Oh, so not even for the heals. Yeah, maybe just I don't know, hoping for something. I'm not sure. He probably had his reasons. Yeah, rando gonna rando like that, you know? It giveth and it taketh. Sometimes you just get some rough ones. Tonight is one of those nights. Yeah, yeah, at what point does someone just start going backwards? I feel like we're pretty committed at this point. Like, they know how to do it. It's just a matter of doing it. Oh, diamond eyes. Yeesh. Sorry, guys. Sorry, runners. I'll just blame the bot. The bot rolled this one. Yeah, he sees. Yeah. Andy is established prey for sure. Alright. Getting to phase 2 at least pretty consistently. Yeah, who created that bot? Who did this? Yeah, I think we're just gonna see double Diamond Dog fights for at least until someone pushes through to floor 9 here. Charging's trying for paralysis. Oh no, wait, no, this is just phase 1. I thought it was phase 2 dog. Phase 1 paralysis is the move. Yeah, I guess with the super bombs that Andy has, phase 1 isn't too bad. Gets through pretty quick. Diamond Dog with the shields. Thanks, friend. Really, we're just hoping for that bites himself, but it feels like Diamond Dog has like a super high luck stat or something, or whatever. Looks for the Diamond Chomp. Another reset for Chargles. Yeah, this is one of those seeds. Eight. Let's go. We did it. It always happens so sudden. Damn it, Brent. It's weird that it just kind of stays there. Alright, floor 9 for Andy. It is possible. Turns out. You're like, what actually just happened? Did I do it? Hooray! Ooh, Chargle's stocking up on DX waters. Probably a smart move. Strat for resources in that fight. See, kids, you can defeat Diamond Dog. A little bit of perseverance. If you can get it to bite itself. Easy peasy. Oh, no such luck for Andy. Yeah, like I said, they know how. It's just getting through, getting the luck. It's really just a matter of luck with how it is right now. I imagine we see Andy explore the spiral. We don't have too many good items here, and It's floor 9A. There's a C pendant. One of those things we're looking for. Yep, dive in the spiral. Spiral dive. Been pretty lucky with the music this seed. Pretty decent all around. Not too many super loud ones. There was one early, but yeah, some of these custom tracks are ear-piercingly loud. Oh, we dive in the spiral. Big time, big time. Getting greens and everything. Do 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 do. A little plat band. And it's the other thing that Andy didn't have to deal with phase 1 of Dog as much as CharGcharles is having to, just because he had so many super bombs. Goddess Ribbon's pretty good. True, Pajama Tessie, can't go wrong. Gots to have it. Okay. Phase 2. Looking for that brain shock self bite, please. Oh, going for flash too. This is the last gift box. The spiral does nothing, and it's a snake. Baited. Snake baited. Pretty terrible spiral. That is quite the trolley spiral. There was nothing. I mean, plat band's fine, but was it like jerky? And a snake. Thanks for nothing. Some floor 9 hot garbage. Oh, true. I didn't even consider, like, oh, Goddess Ribbon, that's pretty good. Except there's no Paula. Okay, so usually that's a pretty decent item. Typically. But yeah, this seed, useless. Unless you want to sell it. Alright. Forget about that spiral. Yeah, banging your head against Diamond Dog is no fun. No fun at all. The self-brain shock, that's what happened there. Dang. Thanks, Diamond Dog. Well, looks like CharGcharles picked up a night pendant along the way. Pretty good. Ooh. Four Sides got some stuff. Or, sorry, Moonside. Dark Four Side. Yep, doing some level grinding here. These Starmen are pretty good. Decent amount of XP. If you easy to catch a green on, give yourself an extra turn. Solid amount. Night Side. Hell yeah. Dragonite, nice. We need those phase 1 damage outputs. HP Sucker's useless, in my opinion. Star Pennant, really good. We got C and Star on floor 9. So the seed isn't completely evil. Sometimes you get those seeds where it's doggo and then there's just nothing on floor 9. You know, no good pendants, but hey, we got a C and a Star. Not too shabby. Lucky coin, not too bad. Chargle's going for Doggo again. Pretty tough. That 10% paralysis is brutal. Ah, a useless vendor. Chargle's only getting about 150 with those freezes. That's about all the damage he can muster. Egg. Nah, the paralyzed falls off. Unfortunately. Damn, a lot of gift boxes on floor 9. Love to see it. Tons of opportunities for stuff. Late game stuff. Jeez, doggo. Pendants. Yeah, doggo is such a jerk, man. And like it's one thing if you found some flame pendants, but or you know the off sea pendant on floor 8, but no such luck. At least that stuff makes it somewhat feasible. Oh, there's one skip on the floor 9 if you happen to find fly honey and that door. Yeah, really pushing for Chargles to get through this one. It's a pretty victorious moment when you can do it and get through. Man, Andy's quick. He's running away from a lot. Wonder if he found a rabbit's foot or something. Oh, Chargle's on to phase 2. I think, honestly, this is probably the best thing he can do is just, like, solo with Pooh. And just hope for the best. Like, heal Brain Shock, heal Brain Shock. You know, use those waters. And just glorious lights. Yeah, it's rough. Casual 720. It's brutal, man. Gotta feel for Chargles on this one. It's just not happening. Cannot get dog to bite itself. Ooh, pillars. Nothing says experience like some pillars. Oh, nothing says fire alpha like pillars either. Oh, we got pendants. Easy peasy. Oh, only one level. Alright. Attempt number X. Attempt N. Fire phase, just hope for paralysis and hit them with those freezes. Keep yourself alive. Another star pendant. Holy. That's a heavy pendant for every character. Good times. Floor 9 with the gear. Well, Andy's got a pretty solid branch going here. Those fires should be running from him. He doesn't even need to despawn. Yeah, he's on a pretty nice linear path here. Hasn't really found like any hubs really at all, which is good. You like finding these nice straight shots on 9. You don't want to have too many. Okay, speak of the devil, here's our hub. We do have a vendor here. I assume Andy will check it out. A lot of gift boxes. Bracer, not bad. Diadem's better. Oh, Andy says, forget that bracer. I don't want it. Nice green. Oh, jeez. Yeah, especially on that guy. Just rolling the dice with paralysis. Brutal. Not happening. Okay, here's a... Ooh, more super bombs. Yes, please. Okay, so... like a ton of super bomb vendors this seed. I think this is the 3rd super bomb vendor we've seen. At least there's that. Shrugging. I don't know. This doggo seed is rough. Of course, Pooh heals Ness. Oh, we got the Horn of Life. Okay. Oh, Andy found a heavy bazooka too. Wowza. I did not know that. Yeah, floor 9 is absolutely stacked with items. Probably. Yeah, he probably could have done a level grind. He's got his line here, you know, like... I think he's just hoping to get through with this. It's probably just his method here is just like, we just gotta make this work. So far the only skip I've seen in a 9 was Fly Honey. Only one we've seen so far, which is a tough one. And he checking out his stats. He's got to be feeling pretty good. He's got a heavy bazooka. And like I said earlier in the run, without Polly, you're really looking to just take out Pokey as fast as possible, phase 1. And he's definitely got the goods to do it. Oh, okay, hamburger skips. So hamburgers, Fly Honey, hamburger is definitely easier to come by. So technically, Chargles could backtrack and hope to find that hamburger skip. I've seen that work for people for sure. Ooh, and there we are. Okay. Thomas is really good at doing that. Thomas is very good at like backtracking and sniffing out skips. It's definitely a dice roll. You're not guaranteed to find something, but some people are very good at it and are just very good at like sniffing out those skips. You know, if you happen to just have a lot of skip items, maybe that's why Chargles just isn't feeling super confident with what he has for skip items. But it's definitely a strategy that I've seen definitely work for people, for sure. He didn't go for the all O's this time. Let's see. Yeah, Doc does have a ton of HP, for sure. Alright, let's see how Gygas goes again. No Paula, so your traditional setup here is just out the window. Usually your shield, PSI shield Sigma, and you know the Rockins are nulled, but that strat is no good here, so we just gotta hit Pokey and hit him hard. Hard and fast, and don't die to rockin' betas. Oh, he did it! Nice! GG Charles. Nice, I looked away, and he did it. Nice! Yeah, Pooh solo. He's gonna go back to that giant step heal. Nice. Well done, Chargles. They both got through. Yup. Definitely a sigh of relief. I mean, pulling that off is a feat in and of itself, like, and no small feat, like, not to be understated. Beating Doggo that way is extremely difficult, and we saw how much you have to go through to get it done. Yeah, okay, and see, we're seeing the results of not having Paula. Those Rockins just beat you so hard. Like, it's a good dog. Yeah, it's one of those things you get far enough in, you're like, okay, is my opponent done yet? Like, I've taken forever. But Andy's struggling. Oh, okay. On to phase 2. Pooh is the prayer person, so technically, assuming he survives here, what's our HP situation? Okay, well, that answers that. Never mind. Ouch. Oh, he's all the way back here. Yeah, that's a frustrating a spin of frustration there. Yep. This is the window Chargles is looking for. He's on 9-2, you know? And Andy's definitely not in a position to just be cruising right back to Gygas. He's got some work to do to get back there, so... Chargles definitely has the time. And there's just a ton of good stuff here, so... Yeah, he found a mouse. Yeah, there's a mouse room on 9 here, the Stonehenge one. Chickens. Ooh, this is a nice floor 9 room. I don't think Andy found this room. This is like as good as it gets for a floor 9 room. Terrible items, atrocious items. But that is a save room. You have got to. I guess he didn't check that door? Huh. Maybe he did. Interesting. That's like one of the best rooms you could ask for on floor 9. Oh, good call, Les. Good call, I didn't know that. Yeah, there's some trash here for sure, especially in the spiral, which Chargles is gonna find out. Yeah, I think he just saw his opportunity and went for it. Unless I'm missing something. Yeah, the little bird sprites chirping around. And he's like, where the heck am I? Maybe? Or he's... Oh, is he stuck? What happened? Huh. Let's... Yeah, I want to say the exit mouse went to somewhere really weird. What just happened? Why did that exit mouse... Yeah, this is way back. Did he not... He must have not set his mouse. Yeah, he's all the way back to floor 3. That's brutal. I'm not sure if that was a mistake. Oh, he menued. Yeah, he might have just menued to go instead of mark. Yeah, he's way far back for sure. This is huge for Chargles. I don't think it was a bug. I don't think... Yeah, he might have just misclicked. Like Rizu said, maybe meant to hit mark and just went and hit go. He does know the way, sort of. I mean, you're talking this was like an hour ago that runners were back here. So, he does technically, he's seen the way, but probably doesn't remember it. It's so far back. After dog, no. I believe his save is Lost Underworld. He did, yeah, he saw the hamburger skip. So he could find that. True. Yeah, I think Death Warp is actually pretty viable. Oh, here's his respawn spot. Okay, so he knows the way from here. He's probably not happy about having to take this walk, but he does know the way. Yeah, it's not gonna happen anymore. Yeah, it was a pretty crazy race. Yeah, Andy's probably feeling pretty bad about that one. Yeah, this is a pretty good race. It has been throughout. I mean, we were 20 minutes in there in the same rooms. They both killed Doggo without a Paula. Yes, Andy knows the way from here. Does he buy more super bombs? Probably not. These Gen Z terms, I don't know. Oh yeah, with his inputs. I want to say it was his turbo controller. I know he plays with a turbo controller. It looked like that's what was happening. It was just like bugging out or something. You say it's me peepers and not me noggin. Yeah, so much good stuff here, man. Like, so many presents and a lot of good stuff. I haven't noticed if Chargles also has got the heavy bazooka. I didn't see where Andy got it, but I assume he stumbles on it as well. Maybe it's in here. The old horseshoe of death. The heavy bazooka was in Foresight? It could be. Getting those levels. Yeah, I think maybe it's something both runners go for at this point. Maybe not Andy because he's made that error. But probably looking to power level here. You really do need those high levels to get through phase 1. There it is. It's like the perfect floor 9. Every pendant you could want, a heavy bazooka and a dragonite. Like, it's About as good as it gets. Chalked. I guess that's another Gen Z term we can go for. It's kind of chalked. This seed. You can, I believe. There is a flag for Psy Shuffle. Yeah, it's not a special. I don't think it's a Z flag. I think there's a specific flag for it. I'm sure we'll see it at some point in brackets. Instant HP is going to be interesting. I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy lately, so I want to say I'm ready for it, but I'm probably not. Yeah. Yeah, without Psy Shuffle, there's no way for anyone else to get it. Without Paulo, that's what it's really the main problem with this flag is phase 1, is really getting through phase 1, like, relatively unscathed. Why, what is Shield Ligma, Rizu? Oh, thanks, Slug. Actually, don't mind doing comms by myself. Some people it really bothers them, but I don't mind it. I also don't mind having a co-commentator. But, yeah, I don't mind it. Pro? Maybe. I don't know. I'm more of an intermediate skill-wise, I guess, with streaming. Ah, gotcha. I don't think Andy checked this present. He skipped right by it. I'm curious to see what it is. Inquiring minds. Bowser made it. Another heavy bazooka. Get some dual wield action. Oh, well, pretty close. Nice call, IQ. Oh, there's our exit mushroom. Not bad, not bad. As Andy, I think he's finally made it back to 9. The long, arduous journey. Chargle's gonna find himself some more super bombs. Always helpful. Oh. Definitely lucky with the music on this one. Pretty solid soundtrack. Yeah, Evil Eye can be a huge pain. He's got a slew of status ailments. Paralysis Omega, get out of here. Nice. Yeah, I didn't notice the track myself offhand. I enjoy it. That is pretty sweet. And I love that stop from Andy. That slight resistance. That was beautiful. He's like, this room was here the whole time. I know Andy loves that room on floor 9. Deservedly so. Didn't save. Oh. You can't see Chargles' reaction, but he was not pleased with seeing that hamburger skip. I can tell you that. Hey, found him. And I'm sure. Oh, nice, nice. Oh, yeah, good stuff, Chargles. Love that player name. All right. It's kind of an awkward spot to set the exit mouse. I'm not sure if Chargles knows about the weird bug there. He might. But when you exit mouse back to that spot, it won't let you fight Gygus. You have to leave the room and come back. Alright. Let's see if Chargles gets a little more lucky than Andy did. Andy had a pretty heavy wipe here on the first try. Hey, Dez. Thank you for that raid. Welcome everybody from Dez's stream, coming into the end of this one. Probably dealing with ads right now. I'm gonna give it a minute or two. Ooh, brain shock strats, nice. I like it. Oh really? I didn't know that. Oh, thank you, Dez, for the raid. Alright, Gygus is feeling strange. It's a start. Rokeem. I do like the brain shot Gygus strat. It's pretty solid. It's just diverting those Rockins. I mean, well, not that turn, but at least if it bounces it back towards himself, it's only hitting one kid. But yeah, this is not going too great for Chargles so far. I hope he gets that heal off of... No, it's not gonna... Oh, maybe. Nope. Oh, no, okay, I'm wrong. Sorry, it reflects the entire party. My mistake. I thought that worked differently. Again, solo poo could be a move here. But we're gonna get Jeff back in the scene. Heavy Bazooka is just too good. Oh, it deflected onto Pokey. That's fortunate. I guess that's a thing that can happen. But yeah, Brain Shocking Gygus is definitely a smart move here. Andy doing the old tick up, trying to run away. Those star parties are no fun. Okay, phase 2. Oh, it didn't. Fair enough. So much going on. Keep that brain shock train rolling for sure. Gonna be using that a lot. But yeah, we're on to phase 2 here. That's huge in a no policy. I think once you're past phase 1, you can make it work. Yeah, this has been a crazy one. Fun one to watch for sure. Fun one to commentate. Oh wow. Just blast through phase 2, and we've got a fist pump from Chargles. I don't want a commentator's curse Chargles' run here, but let's just say he's looking pretty decent here. He's in good shape. That's about as far as I'll take it. It turns out that misclick from Andy is really the big deal breaker here, and I'm still not 100% sure what happened there. Be curious to hear from Andy himself what happened there. We can go back and look. But I'm pretty sure it was just a misclick with the exit mouse and brought him just super far back. Where is Child? Yeah, things just not going Andy's way right now at all. Gotta wonder if run fatigue is starting to set in. Makes phase 3 extra creepy. Where? As if Gygus wasn't creepy enough. Yeah, we're just gonna keep healing Pooh here. Meow, 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 meow. Say it's decent ancient cave protocol in general. Just name someone meow. Looking for some meow mix. Dang, Andy. Yeah, you can tell he's kind of just not too... Okay, he did save there. Very nice. He did get to save in the throne room. So, decent death warp spot, obviously. This can be a sub 2 hour with it as awful as it's been. We could still sub 2. The potential is there. Yeah, see, we kind of have to reset this door when you exit mouse in there. Alright, Andy going for it. Oh, Jeff is down. So Andy actually with a decent setup there. Choggles is real close to wrapping this one up. Wow. Wow. What a race. That's it. Big GG's to Chargles, man. Crazy. And Andy was the first to defeat Dog. That's the thing. Like, by a solid few minutes. Where's the chat? Chargles wants in. Tournament Chargles pulls through indeed. We'll try to get Chargles in here, I guess. Yeah, that was crazy. Commentary. Let's see if he gets in here. Or at least gets in general. And he's sticking it out.
That was a thing.
Hey, Chargles, GG's.
When he didn't finish after about an hour, I figured he was also running his head into Carbon Diamond Dog over and over.
Yeah, I kind of mentioned that. I was like, at this point, they're probably thinking they're dealing with the same thing I am.
Because, yeah, if he had gotten a skip through, 9 wasn't terrible, and Gygus was pretty tame. Did he make it there yet?
Yeah, he's in phase 1 right now. He had made it there once before. Okay. So, pretty interesting.
I see that. An exit mouse issue.
Yeah, exactly. I think he misclicked on an exit mouse and just lost a ton of time.
Yeah, that one hurt. So he probably got the guy. Well, he obviously got there before me.
Yes.
And I'm assuming he got through Carbon Diamond before me as well.
Yeah, he beat Carbon Diamond pretty not too far ahead of you, but a decent ways. He had a lot more super bombs than you did, so that first phase of Diamond or Carbon Dog wasn't too bad for him.
Okay, see, yeah, did he have better like flame pendants or sea pendants at that point?
Nope.
Yeah, that I kind of was I was stuck doing the paralyzed strats, and your game at 10% every time.
Yep.
And that just made it rough. And then the few times where I got an early para, then the dog would just come in and diamondize everybody.
Of course.
The one I managed to get through on was an absolute luck, like grasping at straws, hoping I'd survive.
I mean, you had tried so many times at that point. Like, it must have been so frustrating.
I was for a moment. I went back to feel like, do I just go down some floors and look for skips? But
Yeah.
on 9, I think the King Banana skip got there, and then there was a back end of a double hamburger skip.
Yep.
But
Double hamburger.
I never saw the front end.
Yeah.
So
I don't think there was much else other than that.
yeah, I mean, Gygas was tame. I don't even know if he was freeze resistant. Worry about that. The Foresight vendor was pretty happy to have the super bombs. And then yeah, just phase 1 kind of just became a keep Pooh alive for the most part, and let them kind of hurt themselves with the shields.
Yeah, the kind of the almost solo Pooh phase 1.
Yeah, but yeah, that was fun. That was enjoyable. I'm glad I stayed up late for that one.
Yeah, that was brutal, man. That was a tough seed.
I was telling my buddy that the longer it goes, the more likely I am to win, just because you think about the bad teams just try and make the game ugly to win, and so I needed an ugly map to have a chance, and that was what I got.
That's definitely what you got. Yeah. Yeah. Whew. I'm trying to think. I mean, early on, I don't think there was too much happening. We both found this. I think the same skips. You're both pretty neck and neck in terms of skips and stuff. I don't think you guys diverged even too much.
Through North or South Scaraba into Dungeon Man there.
Yep. He took that same one-way skip. He kind of backed into that skip door a little earlier than you did, so he found the way. But
yep, I went into Dungeon Man. I figured it was floor 7. I thought at that point I could start to get some good stuff, and I didn't really get any good drops until floor 9.
Yeah, there was nothing. Like, there was so much garbage 7 and 8, and then 9 was just so loaded. There's so much good stuff.
Yeah, 9 was friendly. Yeah, it was that was a thing, man. I appreciate you sticking around and letting the stream happen.
Definitely.
I'll sign off here. I don't know if you're wrapping up. I know Andy's. I guess I should get a log on to his stream and see about how close he is to finishing.
He's a couple prayers out.
No, okay. I'll stick through and see if he wants to. Maybe he'll hop in.
We'll see what happens.
Were you solo commentary on this?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't mind soloing personally.
Talking to yourself, it's a good conversation partner.
Yeah, we're hanging out with chat, keeping the rapport going.
Yep, the X mouse right before Gygas was kind of a godsend too, kind of insurance policy.
Yep. Yeah, that having that exit mouse room on 9 is pretty helpful. You don't see that too often.
Hey, he's done.
Okay, he finished in the race room. Nice. Yeah, he's about half a prayer out on stream. Oh, jeez, those scary lightnings. You hate to see that.
Yep.
Always terrifying without a Franklin badge. Oh, he got it somewhere in there. He just hasn't stopped his timers. GG's, Andy. GG's. I guess we'll see if he pops in. Yeah, and we're going up against each other next, Charles. We are going into instant HP land.
Hey, are you ready for tournament, Charles?
I don't know if I am, man, to be honest.
Man, you just He just keeps going.
After that display, yeah, I'm shook, man, for sure. I don't know. You beat the king. You beat Andy. That's. I don't know, man. I'm scared.
It's all right.
Jeez.
Is he gonna hop in or not? Do we know?
Uh, I don't know. Andy isn't typically one for hopping in, but I guess you never know.
See, I'll never pass up a moment to suddenly make it about me. So you know.
Yeah, why not? You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I had to watch my potential opponent real close on this one. That's why I had to take the restream.
It's nothing. Yeah, it's true. You just gotta scout it out.
Yeah, see how you guys play. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. I assume you're not going to continue streaming Chargles.
I am not. I will drop my stream. At this point,
no
it's
worries.
just Chargles KM and the end. So.
I wonder if
Oh
Andy's
yeah.
maybe shoot the host over there. We'll see what happens.
All right.
Cool, Chargles, GG's. We'll see you next round, man.
Hey man, thanks for commentating and sticking around, y'all. Have a good night.
No problem. I'll see you later. Let's see. Oh, I was definitely using VLC. Dude. Let's see. So we're gonna shoot the host out for all you lovely people. But we gotta find a good target. I wonder. Maybe we'll hear from Andy in a moment here. See if he's gonna keep going. Yeah, chat is beautiful. Thanks y'all for sticking around, watching the race. It was a pretty fun one to watch, eh? Who made out big on that? Was a big payout for Chargles. Let's see here. Who won big? Sarah, very nice. Buzz Aldrin, Jeepka, Scooty, GG's on the payouts. Especially Sarah. Sarah made out big on that one. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, that was a big scoop. See you, Les. Let me jump in Andy's stream. Don't. Just trying to find a good host target. Checking with Andy, see what he's doing. All right, yeah, let's kick the host over to Eagles. Eagles is doing some scramble, which is our other randomizer. Let's see, let's get this going. All right, we're raiding Eagles, doing some scramble. Not sure when the next restream is, but definitely check the channel, check the Discord. We're trying to stay on top of restreams, so more races coming. Thank you everyone for hanging out. Yeah, no problem. My pleasure. And yeah, thanks for hanging. More races coming. Enjoy the scramble. And you wonderful people, have a wonderful evening. Yeah, thanks again. See ya.